one point then to me it's very simple, or even simpler than what it looks like, is that we need offshore wind. Because if you make a simple count of the amount of renewable power we need to install to complete the energy transition, we definitely need offshore wind. And since most of the resource available is in deep water, we will also need floating wind as soon as possible. So, and this is a simple equation. It's less simple how to achieve that. So for sure we will need massive investment because it's a novel technology. So it has already proven to work, which is not something we should take for granted. I mean, the technology works, the prototype work, but we need to turn this into a completed technology, industrial technology. We need to evolve, we need to reduce the costs, try to make it more compatible with the marine environment. But I mean, as an engineer and as a researcher, I strongly believe this is reasonably at hand. We need to keep pushing on this direction. So upscaling is still continuing because I mean it brings some benefits in terms of reduction of the cost and also performance. All these projects are showing that, for example, new rotors tailored for the offshore wind conditions where they are supposed to be installed may increase the annual energy production, then reduce health risks. So upscaling is still increasing. I'm confident that at a certain point we will stop increasing with this rate because the turbines we are currently designing at research level are in the order of a diameter of 300 meters. So really we are at the edge of technology. And this of course brings issues, for example, in terms of transportation, installation. So, and believe me, I do this as a job, also designing. So the aeroelastic behavior of this structure is extremely complex. But let's say, I think now we are in a phase where probably the companies will start consolidating a little bit the technology. So turbines, let's say between 15 and 20 are already giants. So my idea is that we should need to start installing massively these turbines, because it is not easy. Just to make an example, these new rotors we are designing are showing that the current technological limit for the maximum diameter of the towers, which is currently the technological limit is 10 meters more or less, is becoming probably too small. So we need to switch to 11 maybe. And this of course is not easy for industry, don't tell them. But let's say, as said before, as an engineer, I'm pretty confident that we will tackle this. My opinion is that diameters in the order of 300 meters, as said, are probably the kind of level we should like stop for a minute and developing the rest, so to say.